Hey y'all, if you didn't catch my Facebook Live that I did on Wednesday, I wanted to make sure and let you know that my new 6-week course, Babe Redefined, is now available for pre-sale purchase. I have been so excited to announce this to you guys because I've been working on it all year and creating it specifically for you. And I know that many of you have come to me and you've kind of seen my own personal transformation that I've gone through. And a lot of you have asked me like, hey, Mary, okay, well, what diet did you go on? Or what kind of workout regimen are you doing? Or what are you doing to your skin? You know, what is your secret? And I've had to look many of you in the eye and tell you directly, well, I learned how to love my body. That is the answer. And I know that it's taken me well over 6 years reading hundreds of books, hours and hours of counseling and coaching, and many hours listening to podcasts and going to seminars and crying, you know, that gut-wrenching cry out on the floor. But I don't want you to have to experience any of that, or at least not for 6 years. I want to create a straightforward plan for you to begin to make peace with the mirror, to quiet that inner bully and finally love your body. I mean, imagine for just a second, if you could wake up and finally feel confident, no matter the state of your body or how much you weighed. Imagine if you felt at peace with your body. Imagine that you finally partnered with your body, that you knew with certainty that you and your body were on the same team. Not that you were enemies, but imagine that you go shopping and you don't hate the process. Imagine that you're able to combat that voice that tells you that you're ugly, that you're gross, that you're disgusting and weak. Imagine if every time you passed a mirror, you smiled, remembering the love that you have for yourself. You know, imagine if you believed that there was nothing wrong with you, that your body wasn't broken, that you didn't need to be fixed. Imagine that your self-worth, your value didn't rely on the number on the scale or the size of your pants. Guys, it's time to lay down the sword. There's no need to fight any longer. It's time to call a truce and befriend your sweet body. It's time to quiet that voice of shame and hatred, and it's your job to decide to partner with your body because she is ready. And I'm going to show you exactly how to partner with your body in my course. So let me get into the details of the course so that you know kind of how it all works. So this course is going to be 6 weeks long, and we're going to be in it together, which I love. And each week I am going to send you an email with the content for the week. It's about an hour of content each week, and you kind of watch it at your convenience. And I think what's sort of unique about this course is that I provide you with a downloadable PDF workbook with very specific kind of workshop style exercises to help you get to the root of what we are talking about in the actual content of the course itself, and to dive deep. And this is where the real transformation happens. Plus, you're going to be added into a private VIP Facebook group where you're going to be with the entire community of people who are doing this process with you, which is so incredible. And in that Facebook group, I'm also going to be coming in and doing Facebook Lives every single week to check in, to do kind of a Q&A, see what I can help answer for you as you're going through this content. And also, as an extra bonus, when you get the VIP course, I'm also going to do group coaching sessions where you can take advantage all of this right on video from your computer screen. So let's kind of slow down. I'm going to tell you what is in each of these weeks, or as I call them, modules. So in the first module, week 1, I go into depth about my top 3 beauty myths and give you sort of the big picture right from the get-go. And I'm going to dispel myth number 1, which is there is an ideal beauty. myth number 2 that says fat is bad, and myth number 3 that diets are the solution. I want to make sure that you understand what you're up against so that together we can create a new way of redefining the word babe on your own terms, not what society dictates for you. Okay, so now the second module is all about digging into your history. And this is where we are going to take inventory of where so much of our body's beliefs come from and where your conditions on love reside. So we're going to explore the messages of health that you got as a child and messages about your body that you got as a little girl that might still be lingering around. And we're going to take a quick peek into where you are today. And then I'm going to teach you my 5-step model foundation to help create any lasting change in your body. So good. Okay, then in module 3, week 3, we're going to learn how everything comes back to your internal dialogue. So those thoughts, those beliefs that you have, we're going to discover what they are. And I'm going to teach you 4 ways to create a new internal dialogue. And as this woman, Brooke Castillo, who is a master coach, she says, we think that it's the circumstances in our lives that are creating our experience in the world. And really what it is, it's our thinking about our lives that's creating our experience in the world. So we're going to get into that thinking piece. Okay, and now to finish off module 3, we're going to get into the ins and outs of feelings and emotions. Because if we keep suppressing all of our emotions, we will hate our bodies. When we don't feel, we go into survival mode. And y'all, it is time to thrive and get out of survival mode. So I'm going to teach you my 3 ways to feel better instantly, even when life is really tough. Okay, so we've covered modules 1 through 3. Now let's look at module or week number 4. And in module 4, I'm going to teach you how to anchor into your body and explore this mind-body connection. You're going to learn how to hear your unique body's voice and how to experience body sensation. And as Tara Brock says, she says, as we bring a gentle attention to the ground of sensations, we feel ourselves from we free ourselves from the reactive stories and emotions that have kept us bound in fear. By inhabiting our body with awareness, we reclaim our life and our spirit. Plus, in this module, we will talk about gentle movement, and I'll kind of share my story and where my journey started and how I learned to move my body again that wasn't triggering me. In the first step, I exchanged the word exercise to movement, but I'm going to share my 3 ways to reconnect to moving your body in a really beautiful and kind way. Okay, then in module number 5, we will say goodbye to diets for good, hallelujah, and I will teach you the 6 principles of intuitive eating. And after we've talked about all the food stuff and you've learned how to really make peace with food, we'll shift and talk about shopping. Now, I know this is something that most people hate, especially if you hate your body, you hate to shop, which is why we have to talk about it. But we're going to talk about curating your closet for the body that you have right now. And I'm going to challenge you in this module, a little exercise on how to do just that. Okay, and last but not least, let's talk about what acceptance looks like. This is module number 6. It does not include judging or comparing. And I'm going to send you off with a step-by-step daily 5 ritual that will help you focus on the 5 key areas in your body love journey to help you start putting these principles into action so that you can show yourself more self-love and compassion immediately. Okay, so plus as a bonus, what's really cool is that with each module, I'm going to have a guest expert interview kind of surrounding the topics in each module. So you will hear from other voices other than just my own, which is always nice. And y'all, this course I know is going to create massive breakthroughs and change. You have been begging me for this course, and I'm so excited that now it finally is time to release it. So let's talk numbers, okay? How much does this sucker cost? All right, so until Friday at midnight Eastern time, this course is $300 off the launch price that I'm gonna be charging in October. So right now, it's only $297 for the VIP version of this course. And y'all, that wouldn't even come close to covering a coaching session with me, let alone 6 weeks with me. So to put it in perspective, that's $49.50 a week, which is basically like going out for a meal for your family. It's the cost of a meal, one meal a week. So what would you pay if you knew for certain you could feel better about yourself and your body? What would you pay to stop hating yourself every time you looked at yourself in the mirror or saw yourself in a swimsuit? What would you pay to actually enjoy food again? And I'm just gonna say it, okay? Y'all know I'm just authentic and here I am, but what would you pay to be comfortable getting naked in front of your man? And I hope that you would pay the same amount as one meal a week for that kind of freedom, because it's possible. And it doesn't include getting on a new diet or getting more hours at the gym. There is a different way. And I would love the opportunity to partner with you on this. And I'd love the opportunity to help you discover just how beautiful you already are and help you quiet that body bully voice for good. So if you are ready to join me and the many other women who are bravely choosing love, get in this course now while it's 50% off, guys, okay? You can go to this link, bit.ly/babe redefined to sign up. And the pre-sale is only good until Friday at midnight Eastern time. And that is when the pre-sale price closes. Oh, so get in on it now. I'm so freaking excited about this. I'm so proud of each of you for being on this journey right alongside with me. It's no small thing to choose to love your body in a world that teaches us to hate our bodies. That's so brave, and I really want to honor you in that. Oh, and let me just say one thing else that's important. Y'all, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee, and I want to make sure that you are 100% satisfied. So once you start going through the course in October, if you aren't loving it, just let me know, and I will happily refund your entire purchase price of the course, okay? If you have any questions, feel free to email me at info@maryhyatt.com. But I will see you guys in the course.